Hey everybody, it's Jason Blaha with Ice Cream Fitness here. It's Monday again, which means it's time for my weekly Q&A. But hold on, let me give you guys a bicep shot first. Alright, since I did this last week, the turnout this week was much better. And I had at least 30 questions asked when I put up the thread on the Ice Cream Fitness Facebook. And there were so many good questions that I almost don't even know where to begin. So I picked just 4 right off the top to answer in this video because you guys had some really good questions. And a bunch of those I might actually make videos on this week individually. But let's get right into it. And the first question asks, dumbbell versus barbell curls and why? While it's often agreed that barbell curls are, in general and overall, superior mass builder in a lot of ways, I personally lean towards dumbbells for curls. And the reason for that is because it gives you better ranges of motion because you're not limited by your body being in the way. So it allows you to do things where you can get a deeper stretch at the bottom like incline curls. It gives you independent function of the bicep because the bicep doesn't just handle elbow flexion, it also supinates and pronates the wrist. And so dumbbells in general just give you better versatility. And then for me, as someone who has previously torn a bicep, I always struggle to keep my arms even, and they will never be even. And by using exclusively dumbbells for my own biceps, it can help with that a little bit. So I do have a bit of a personal bias there, but for overall development, I feel like the dumbbell is a slightly more versatile tool, which is ironic because for most body parts, I actually advocate using barbells instead of dumbbells. All right, next question. Butter versus margarine. Serious. 20 years ago, this might have been a debate. But with what we know in nutritional science today, this one is a no-brainer. This is a very, very easy question. We know that the negative effects of saturated fat in cardiovascular health have been vastly overrated due to a bunch of political reasons and research from the 1970s. It was poorly done. But we know today that it's been vastly overstated. On the other hand, and guys, while I love my flexible dieting, or as people are now calling it, if it fits your macros, and it is scientifically valid, it's well supported, well understood, when it comes to things like trans fats, and margarines are a trans fat, artificial trans fats are dangerous. They're not good for you. They cause health problems, they cause metabolic issues, and as a general rule, you should try to minimize them in your diet. So that would include not putting margarine on anything. So given a choice between the two, butter is hands down the better choice for your health, for your physique, just all around. Next question. Best accessory exercises for improving deadlift power and explosiveness. All right, right off the bat, I want to say that for general accessories for the deadlift, the best accessories are, first of all, just learning to deadlift correctly. The squat is a very, very good deadlift accessory. The box squat even more so. I would place good mornings very, very high on the list of accessories for them, but your question is very specific to power and explosiveness. And I would say, as far as increasing power and explosiveness on the deadlift, speed pulls, which is a dynamic effort method, is, in my opinion at least, a superior tool for improving bar speed and explosiveness on the deadlift. All right, this next question is a little more complex, and it's going to be the last question of the day. If a person did resistance training for 6 months but did not gain any muscle mass and was underweight for that time, will he still experience the new gains when his diet was fixed and he is consuming more calories? Yes, absolutely. If this individual had been underweight already, they simply were not eating enough, their nutrition wasn't in check, they were training, but their training wasn't very effective and they didn't gain any muscle in that 6 months, I would say that once they get on a better program and their nutrition is in order and they're eating in a surplus, they will be able to experience full noob gains and they will be able to push them out for a full 6 to 12 months. And so yes, this person is still very capable of making noob gains. All right, guys, I really enjoyed your questions this week. I'm going to have to try to answer a few more of these in videos because some of these questions actually deserve entire videos of their own. Every weekend, I'm going to put a thread up on the Ice Cream Fitness Facebook fan page, and And I will pick around 4 questions every week off of that list, and I will ask them in these videos. So if you have questions you would like to get asked that I can answer in 60 to 90 seconds, feel free to post it up. I hope this has been informative, and I will talk to you next time.